2022 Ford F-150 Raptor release date V8 over. This truck market is very active at the moment. The situation is changing very quickly, and although current transformers have seemed to have been a long-range remote a few times in the past, they now look closer than before. Some of them might also be the first in the next 12 months at the moment. These are all products from recent companies on the market, including Rivian and Bollinger. This Tesla truck may be back soon. All this means that the traditional truck companies will have to deal with the new situations out there. Usually, the 2022 Ford F-150 electric is the first thing you think of. The F-150 is one of the most preferred trucks on the market, as well as being the main money maker for the company. Therefore, it places special emphasis on design, which should use the famous painting, rather than become a brand new one in the market. Similar things choose this hybrid drive. Ram has previously introduced small hybrid technologies within the trim, although the original Toyota hybrid version will be released soon the following year, along with an updated Tundra. 2022 Ford F-150 Redesign. Exterior design. The modern 2022 Ford F-150 hybrid may come first, though the electric version should come right next. However, there are many doubts about this device. Sure, the reviews claim that this company can develop a completely new design that uses only a very well-known nameplate. That would be a perfect sense when we consider that Ford is a major shareholder in the company called Rivian, which is currently set to create a powerful pickup truck the following year. This truck comes in various forms in terms of power supply and throughput as well. Many of us think the 2022 Ford F-150 electric should get a lot of things out of this, including the frame, drivetrain, and more. Obviously, electric scooters and batteries are the first things that come to mind, but don't forget that Ford is also building a newer electric-powered Mustang crossover that can feature a 300-mileage variant. 2022 Ford F-150 interior design. The original style should be an excellent addition to all of the F-150's other options. Many of us dance in exactly the same way, although the entry deal should clearly indicate the model's personality in terms of electrical power. This interior should look very similar, especially with regard to the size of the dashboard, which will be greatly increased with the upcoming redesign. Quite a few reviews recommend a lot of welcome tech treats along with a newer 12-inch touchscreen. This clearly shows that the 2022 Ford F-150 will also arrive soon. Knowing this change should take place in the next 12 months, and it could be an excellent opportunity to showcase the first electrified varieties of your truck. 2022 Ford F-150 engine. Regarding the 2022 Ford F-150 hybrid, everything is very clear on this page. The completely new version should wait for the change to adopt the latest design as well as computational methods. We're not assuming that the latest model will look completely different compared to the conventional gas and diesel versions as well. Several specific facts can emerge. However, most of the elements will be the same. About this powertrain, as Ford previously had one thing you could use during the 2022 Ford F-150 hybrid, it is not surprising that the new Explorer initially appeared. The modern crossover has a plug-in hybrid program based on the entire 3.3-liter V6, plus a combined output of around 318 HP. We can definitely see an energy boost for this very celebration. So for now, bear in mind that the upcoming Tech Tundra will have a powerful 450 HP hybrid engineering, and we can count on a few response numbers with the company glowing blue. Once in your head, a connected hybrid pops up and we think of that Explorer again. The 2022 Ford F-150 hybrid model connected to this European market was manufactured. The machine is based on a twin-turbo V6 engine with a capacity of 3 liters and is expected to show the perfect result in the range of 450 HP, along with 600 lb-ft of torque. 2022 Ford F-150 price and release date. It actually keeps sharing more accurate times in advance. However, we now know without a doubt which hybrid product should be the first. Many accounts recommend having access to its current market presence within the next 12 months, along with all of the other newly designed designs. On the other hand, the 2022 Ford F-150 electric is a few years away. Several sources claim it could reach 2022. Additional information should be learned soon. 2022 Ford F-150 Raptor. Subsequent development with the world's perfect booster pickup truck might be an option. More than likely, we'll be talking about it soon during the first half of next season, as Ford's recently redesigned competition solution. When combined with the standard designs, we expect to reduce the brand new variety of the beautifully equipped Raptor. Of course we expect a lot of novelties that will improve the entire offerings, but it really seems like there's a lot we'd normally expect, while there's a whole new and different engine to make. At this stage there are two variants and they also consist of 8 cylinders. In addition to a more modern engine, our company will visit a whole color palette of novelties, starting with a completely new look, starting the suspension and much more. The latest 2022 Ford F-150 Raptor is expected to hit the next 50% range next season. 2022 redesigned Ford F-150 Raptor. Exterior design. Regarding the basic design qualities, people assume that the modern 2022 Ford F-150 Raptor continues any development with the emerging trend that began along with the last revision. It does mean components in particular, as the current F-150 uses a lot of lightweight aluminum, HSS, and other compact products. This has resulted in a huge drop in pounds, hence we have no hesitation that the design of emerging technology will continue to grow on the exact same path. Exactly the same goes for the plan. The all-new unit will help maintain the familiar layout, and take advantage of significant front-end changes. Not surprisingly, the 2022 Ford F-150 Raptor includes so many distinct details, quite as far as the new models are concerned. This specifically refers to the grid, bumpers, and other sights as well, which are seen as desirable black plastic areas. 2022 Ford F-150 Raptor interior design. We all expect to see a small amount of different storylines. Despite its powerful characteristics, the Raptor is a well-equipped truck. As a result, many of us are expecting the same from your 2022 Ford F-150 Raptor. Accordingly, the main changes should be the launch of a different infotainment method as well as a huge touchscreen across the utility kit, which could take the modern interior of a Ram competitor. 1,500 to be. Needless to say, this could also include a new dashboard chassis, especially with regard to using new supplies of better quality and unique beauty. Other than that, the overall cabin style shouldn't change drastically. 2022 Ford F-150 Raptor features. That upcoming upgrade will require novelties across the list, such as the Raptor. However, there are a variety of options that can only be booked for the 2022 Ford F-150 Raptor. In particular, this means starting sides and suspending. Obviously we've seen countless off-road processors, although the review design and rear axle hide this evidence that shows we'll see a lot of interesting novelties. Most likely, this will always be a healthy hub. However, we seem to have seen several pieces of fresh air and other points. 2022 Ford F-150 Raptor engine. In addition, there is a chance to try a modern 7.3-liter V8 engine under the hood of the new Ford F-150 Raptor. This particular engine is built for Super Duty designs in addition to the current model, which offers around 430 horsepower and 480 lb-ft of torque as well. The engine size demonstrates that the engine provides many opportunities to generate significantly more potential. Fundamental engine changes are possible, but we could even visit a supercharger or maybe a turbocharger. Stay tuned, the look of a Shelby bike seems more likely to us. The modern drive is perhaps the most important originality of the upcoming calendar year. The latest unit features a V6 turbocharged engine equipped instead that generates a total of 450 HP. With these volumes, the 2022 Ford F-150 Raptor is definitely a great performer. However, the organization wants to offer you much more and better. Needless to say, the main reason is expecting the Ram Rebel TRX, which has been rumored to include the Hellcat engine, as well as Oblong Business Bright Blue desire to remain known throughout the division. Thus, it is clear that individuals are planning to find 8 to 10 cylinders in the hood and purists will certainly do so. According to the latest studies, the biggest chances are to check out the same 5.2-liter supercharged V8 engine built for the all-new GT500. 2022 Ford F-150 Raptor price and release date. The latest F-150 Raptor is expected to appear in the future sometime in the second half of the following calendar year. The 2022 Ford F-150 Raptor attributes this initial value to just under $50,070. Going forward, as we evaluate the modern, larger engine, the newer design will likely cost the most. 2022 Ford F-150 EV. The all-new 2022 Ford F-150 EV is said to be under preparation. Blue Oval Manufacturing has confirmed the existence of a new plant where the fully electric van will be produced. The F-150 pickup truck has been the brand's best-selling model for years. However, the F-150 EV won't be the first electric truck to hit the market. GMC will launch its Hummer in the first half of 2022. We are also waiting for the new Rivian R1T, and of course the Tesla Cybertruck 2021. As for the F-150 EV, this model will arrive in mid-2022. Before that, Ford will introduce a hybrid model, with the F-150 lineup nearly complete. The name of the truck is still a mystery. Thankfully, some other details are already available and official. First, look at the 2022 Ford F-150 EV. The new 2022 Ford F-150 EV was spied on earlier this year. The spy footage shows the prototype that will not deviate greatly from the regular F-150 pickup. The difference is the plug-in located on the driver's side, and the electric version appears to have a higher ride height. This is the only logical solution, as the F-150 EV needs more space to store batteries. It's too early to talk about the design, but Ford won't surprise us with something totally innovative. We hope to see something completely new, but in general the regular F-150 and electric versions will be almost the same. 2022 Ford F-150 EV interior may be brand new. The interior design is also a mystery, but we would be surprised once again to see something completely new. The 2022 Ford F-150 EV is sure to bring improvements, but the cabin design and layout should not change significantly. Automaker Blue Oval will try to maintain its dominance in the tech division, so expect more high-tech features. This also includes the latest driver assistance systems, larger screens, and more standard equipment. The new generation of infotainment system will be available before 2022, and Ford will try to reduce the number of buttons. Thanks to it, the upcoming pickup will offer an SUV-like interior with many modern features. 2022 Ford F-150 EV engine specifications. The 2022 Ford F-150 EV pickup truck will be the most powerful F-150 truck yet. However, we don't know the exact specifications yet. The competition is fierce, with the Tesla Cybertruck 690 horsepower and 825 lb-ft of torque. Additionally, the Rivian promises 750 horsepower and 830 lb-ft of torque. For a GMC Hummer, this truck must be rated at 1000 HP. The Ford F-150 EV will use a similar twin engine, so we can expect similar performance numbers. Unfortunately, we're waiting for Ford about range, towing capacity, and other important issues. 2022 Ford F-150 EV price and release date. While the price of a 2022 Ford F-150 EV is not available, we know that this truck will arrive in mid-2022. This means that this pickup truck will arrive after its biggest competitor. Ford confirmed that an all-new plant is in the plans and another plant will manufacture electric batteries. Some credible reports state that Everglades is the likely name for the new Ford F-150 EV. Ford will release more details sometime next year.